I shared an introduction video last week telling you what this channel is going to be all about. Fitness journey, health, and this channel is going to be about teaching you or sharing my experiences with you about how I moved from being severely overweight to being, still overweight, but not that bad at least. And I've shared that in the past I had lost nearly 100 pounds and gained all of them back, and even some more. And I've been trying to lose them since 2017, and just now I'm finally getting to that direction where I wanted to be going in. And I decided, why not come to YouTube and document all of this? So what's the goal of this video? This video is about some questions I got from people who have been observing and silently cheering me, and they were like, girl, I've been watching you, I don't comment, but really encourage you. I have 2 questions, and I think those questions are vital. Those are important. That's the reason why I'm going to do a video about it right now. The first question was, I am so jammed with a lot of things to do during the day, work, and all other activities that take up all of my time. How do you manage to work out? Because I am really, really jammed and squeezed and pressed for time. And my answer to this question is, we make time for what is important to us. And if you really want to exercise, I will advise you to do it the first thing in the morning before you leave the house. Why did I say that? For those who follow my stories, either on IG or on Facebook, you know how much I take pleasure in movement. And if I notice that on a certain day I'm going to be starting late, I work out in the morning. If I know I'm going to be closing on time to pick up my daughter and all of that, I say, okay, in the evening I might be able to do my workout so I don't sweat it in the morning. And the reason why I told him that was, if you are really packed and you know that you'll be getting home by 8 p.m. and all of that, boy, girl, do your workout in the morning. When you wake up, if you are used to waking up at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, wake up an hour earlier. Get into the mental mindset and start with 10 minutes, like 10 minutes, nothing more. Just start with 10 minutes. And you're going to progress from there, because let me tell you, if you start, the kind of joy you feel, when I pushed myself through this once, twice, you are going to keep on going. Trust me, I know. I have the experience in that department. Even when you don't feel like it, when you just decide, okay, let me just do it. It's just 10 minutes, just 5 exercises that I'm going to do for 1 minute 2 times. You go ahead. You are going to surpass yourself. That's a guarantee. Come and tell me if it doesn't work out. So that was my advice to him for that. And then the second thing was about what drives me, what keeps me going for sports and all of that. And I told him this. It has been very difficult to know that I had lost almost a whole person and gained all of it back, and being in this body where I don't feel comfortable, like the only body that I have. So I decided that I was going to change things for the long haul. It's true that I have decided many times, oh, I'm going to do this, and I fall back, and I do, and I fall back. But the most important thing in the end is to wake up every time you are falling. you are going to build on those experiences, and your experience is going to be a testimony for others. That drives me like crazy. Knowing that while doing this, I can get to fit back in my old clothes. Like I have a lot of shit clothes hanging in my closet, but I couldn't wear them, because like, yo, you put your hand in there, your arm has gotten so big that it can't even fit, or you've just exploded and you're like, God, I even don't want to go for any outings, and all of that. It drives me. Like I want to be able to play with my daughter. I want to have a better sex life, because let me tell you, sex life is better when you lose weight. Yeah, I'm not beating around the bush. I'm that straight. For those who know me, you know. It makes your life better all around. So all of those things push me, they drive me. So I kind of say that's my why. And I'm going to keep going. Even if I fall again tomorrow, you know what? I'm going to stand again. Because failure doesn't make anybody special. It's waking up after you fall. And even if I fall 100 times, by God's grace, I'm going to wake up 101 times. That's going to be the testimony. And I really pray this time is the time, Le tout, c'est le vrai tout. Yeah, that's it. So that's what was driving me. And the fact that I'm looking at myself and I'm seeing the progress I've made. At times the skill doesn't tell me everything. I might be in a plateau for like a week or two where my weight isn't moving on the scale, but I wear my clothes and I'm like, girl, you're fitting back into some old clothes, and that feeling drives you like crazy. So I hope this helps someone. And there was a bonus question that I asked. How do you make the rightful choices? Because I seem to be going out every day to eat with friends, we go for lunches and all of that. And my main thing with this, choose mostly veggies. When you have a lot of veggies in your meals, they are mostly low calories, but you have to make sure that you know the kind of veggies you are taking. Let me come to you people. Aero friends with plenty oil, be careful. Be very careful the way you choose your meals. If you have like a plate of vegetables that looks like they have put 2 dishy spoons of oil in there, that is not helping you. Have like steamed veggies, even if it's still fried, just with a spoon of oil. And if you are going to a restaurant, choose things like on your card where you say if they have made maybe steak with fries, tell them you don't want fries. Tell them you want steamed veggies or sauteed veggies. Veggies are everything like carrots, broccoli. It's not just spinach. Yeah, because I know many people confuse things. Choose that instead. It's going to help you. And make sure your plate has kind of like your meat or your protein, whatever thing you choose, has like 1/3 of your plate. Half of it is veggies, and the rest you can put in the carbs. And an extra tip I'm going to be giving you, if you are someone who likes things like fufu rice, like it's not a bad thing in itself, but if you have the possibility of consuming those immediately after a workout, it's going to be perfect. Well, I don't want to make this video too long. There are some more details we're going to be getting into subsequently, but those are just the few basics I wanted to say to answer these questions. Guys, I hope you stay tuned. I'm going to be talking more about my journey and everything on the channel. Why I gained the weight, how I gained the weight, how I lost it back, gained it back, like sharing the whole thing with you and what I'm doing now to be where I'm at. So I hope to be seeing you in the next video. I'll be glad if you like, you share, you subscribe. It's going to encourage me. Love you. Ciao.